The content and opinions shared on Talking Random Bitch are intended for entertainment and informational purposes. They reflect the personal views of the host and guests and do not constitute professional advice or represent any affiliated organization.
We're talking randomly. Talking random. We're talking randomly. Talking random.
Hey, Cole went hard on that one, man.
Yeah.
The mom went hard on that one. I'm gonna let me give you a little bit of issue. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. We yeah. That's why I get caught up right here on this, with coming back. Yeah, listen to this right here, boy. Especially when that bass hit in. Yes, sir. Because boy, we love you with this one. We love you for this one, cuz.
Who made that beat?
My cousin Demond Mathis. He a classic city boy.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, that's hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He in fact, he's in the process of getting some whole new equipment to get back on. Yeah. In fact, the first beat that we was talking over, he made that also, and he made the intro beat.
Okay.
He made all the music that I play on here. Demond Mathis made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some time to.
I do.
You got some time with the folks, you know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to Barbershop Talking Random-ish. I am your master barber, Rique Antonio Kane. And tonight I got, well, y'all showed me.
Hey, I tried to help you out last night. I put your name out there.
Put your name out there. I heard.
Hey,
yes, sir.
I
Yes,
had your
sir.
back. I had your back.
Yes, sir. We got Black Lassie Future owner back in the building with us. What's good with you, boy?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Did you open the door? Because it sure got cool a little bit ago.
My grandkids.
No. I'm like, it sure got cool a little bit ago. I thought the hawk, I thought I left a bill out or something. That wind came in here and touched me, boy.
Yes, sir.
Touched me. Okay, all right. I feel all right now. I feel all right.
Yeah, that wind will touch you.
Ooh, and not in a good place.
Y'all didn't touch him.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, sir. And tonight, we got two special guests. Both families, you know, in the building. I got my cousin in the building, Milawana. How you doing, darling?
I'm doing wonderful.
Glad you're here. Glad you're in here talking about the thing. You know, we got my future boxing coach in the building. What's good with you, boy?
I'm good.
Hey, man. And tonight, part 2 of the New Year's resolution series. Getting fine for the summertime. And it's all about me, your boy. Because Larry doing his fitness journey, he looking good over there. We know Issue stay in the gym. And Milawana over here, she been on her journey. Miss Helene back here, she looking good, looking great back here in the back. And wife is, yeah.
You gotta catch up. You gotta catch up with her.
I'm so far behind.
So far, you gotta catch up with her.
But she
You got to quit blaming her, though.
You telling me I'll be looking good? And...
Well, you do look good.
No, I don't, man.
But that ain't got nothing to do with it. You can look better.
That's good.
Okay.
Because you don't look bad.
You can look better.
Feel it.
You can look better.
Just come to the gym.
Come on to the gym.
Okay.
The invitation.
What gym at?
1001 Winterville Road.
1001 Winterville Road.
Athens, Georgia. At the Rabbit Hole Studios.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I get you right. Thing about boxing is that I love. Like I've done all types of different. I come from a family of, you know, personal trainers and coaches and boxing coaches and martial arts instructors. Like it just runs in the family, all over the family. But the best workout for the best results I've ever gotten, and not just for myself, but for other people, have been boxing workouts. Because boxers, I believe, in my personal opinion, And a lot of people say it, but boxers are the best conditioned athletes. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you think about it. As a boxer, especially as a pro boxer, you got to fight for 48 minutes.
Yeah.
You're in the ring for 48 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 3 minutes at a time. 48 minutes. It's a 12-round fight. You know what I'm saying? And you not only got to be physically right, you got to be mentally right. You got to be able to think and operate for 12 rounds. So that's a whole different level of conditioning, and that's why, like, I had a guy come in 2 days ago, signed up, and he was a runner, marathon runner with 3 minutes on the bag. He couldn't last. 3 minutes on the bag, sucking wet.
Oh yeah, I already know it hurt. I know it's gonna hurt, baby. It's gonna hurt. So, Young Gunna, what's good with your boy? You right there. Got one of our young Gunners just stepped in the building.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Yes, sir. And I wanted him to be here. You see him.
When you're young like that metabolism just bud everything. You get bathed in sugar. He lose 10 pounds.
Yes, sir.
That's a young lion.
Yes, sir. Tell me who you are, Young Gunna.
Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm Malachi McNeil. I just stepped in here, y'all. Nice to meet you. I never met you before. I never met you. I've seen you plenty of times at Poetry Night. Still Larry the Legend. Oh damn, boy, I'm tired.
Would you jog in? Did you took a quick jog in?
Nah, what you call it? I just got off of work.
Yes, sir.
All morning. I done been handling business all day.
Okay.
Yeah, been out since like 9 this morning.
Okay. So how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Taking it one day at a time, just trying to figure things out, trying to find some ground, under my feet.
Okay. Now, tonight's show is about fitness and getting you can take that off. You probably can't hear nothing out of it. Yeah. But tonight's show is about fitness. Pretty much getting fine for the summertime. And this show is pretty much pointing at me. Because I got to get some of this.
It's an intervention.
Yeah.
Getting fine for the summer.
And
It's
he's
an intervention.
encouraging himself.
It's an intervention.
Pretty much.
And we're trying to encourage Rique.
Yeah. But the gym is part of your everyday, part of your routine.
Yeah.
Why and how did that start for you?
I would say first, football. I played football in high school, so, just working out 5-6 times out the week, it became something you look forward to.
Yeah.
So being in the weight room, setting new goals, reaching new weights, like say bench press, in high school I was benching about like 180 max, and now I'm probably like at 260. And so it's just having the ability to, start at one point and just keep climbing. And so I said it started like that for real, and then, it just incorporated every day, It's one of those things where, that's probably one of the biggest things when it comes to like my mental health too, because I think in the gym, you're challenging yourself every day, because some days I go to the gym and I'll be in there and I'll be like, bro, I just want to go back home and go to sleep. The other day I was working out and I threw up, and I go to the bathroom, I throw up, I come back out with a smile on my face ready to finish my workout.
Congratulations.
You see what I'm saying? So it'd be simple things like that, just having that ability to just overcome, what's inside your mind, because like every time I step into the gym, I try to pick up a different amount of weight if I can, especially depending on like, nutrition wise, because the food plays the biggest part, like your fuel. Definitely got to eat good before you go to the gym, because, man, that's a lot there. I'm sorry.
I mean, no. But that's why I wanted you in here, because to get a perspective from a younger generation, because for me, my metabolism is gone.
Yeah.
So, and I'm trying like I've been told, they don't.
It's not gone.
It's
You
not.
got to
Okay.
wait.
You should get it back.
Got to. I cannot stress this enough. I'm glad he walked in and said what he said. Especially men our age.
Yes.
You gotta work out. You gotta get some type of workout regimen. My pops is my inspiration. My pops is 68. He's in better shape than I am. I mean, when I tell you, and he says it all the time, because I be like, he can still go in there and work out, and he does fight training. And like, I don't even work out as hard as he work out. And he always says it all the time. You don't get old till you stop moving. He says it all the time. You don't get old till you stop. That's when he's like, I'm like, you 68 years old. Like, you don't get old till you stop. Like, if we got into an actual fight, I don't think I could beat him. And I can fight.
Yeah.
I don't think I could beat him. But that's, like, training for him is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember he told me one day, he said, man, I had this dream I was in heaven. He said, I was like, what? He said, I said, how you know you was in heaven? He said, no, he asked, he said, you know how I know I was in heaven? He said, man, I had every piece of workout equipment, every piece of martial art equipment, every piece of like, I had like just gym with just like every piece of work. That's just his lifestyle. He's been like that, you know, ever since I had memories. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, and he'll tell you too, like especially at our age, we can't afford to be stagnant. Even if it's a light, it don't have to be nothing crazy.
Yeah.
That's the thing about like sometimes when I be dealing with, you know, brothers our age, they don't want to get into it because they don't want to get it. Sometimes people will get into it and do too much.
Right.
And now your body's paying for it. And it's like, oh man, I don't feel like doing that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
even if it's, you know, start small, but something consistent. Like you say, you got the gloves, come to the gym, boxing.
Yeah.
Start small, something consistent, and just maintain that as a lifestyle. For me, you know, one of the reasons why boxing, you know, I gravitate, number one, because of what I just said earlier about just, you know, best conditioned athletes, the best results I've ever got for myself or other people has been boxing workouts. But also, especially in 2026, we gotta be able to handle ourselves if it ever come down to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, it's unfortunately for us, and I was actually, you know, I got I got one black student. The rest are all white boys, right? And I say this all the time a lot. Like a lot of times with us, we think we can fight because we come from the hood.
Yeah.
Because we talk tough. We think we can fight, but them white boys are really training.
Yeah.
They really training. They really go to the gym. They really train. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
just
like,
because they're white don't mean they can't fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Like I just had a conversation with, like, I got a whole bunch of white. None of them ever been in a fight before. None of them ever trained. Right? But they come every day and they enter. They learn it. They run up on them if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like for us as black men, we gotta be able to handle ourselves because it don't take, especially if you're not in shape, 30 seconds into a fight.
Oh, that's a long time.
Talk tough. What? 30 seconds into a fight, done, cooked.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So like for me, like I like I said, I've done a lot of different workouts. I've lifted heavy, you know what I'm saying, weights and all this other stuff. Like I've gone through a lot of different workouts. But the best type of shape that I like to stay in, the guy tried to kill me basically. If I wasn't, I would have died in that room had I not. Like I was, because as I'm tussling with this dude with 2 knives in his hands, and like if I'm not on it, if I'm not in fighting shape,
yeah,
I could have gave out at any point. Yeah. Especially since before I even realized what this was, he had stuck something in my arm that much. So now I'm bleeding out, and I'm having to fight
Yeah.
and bleed out at the same time. So yeah, and as a result, of going at it like that, like I just want to get it, especially as you get bigger or whatever. Like I want to get in fighting shape.
Yeah.
And that's when the weight come off, and that's where the stamina comes up, and that's where what I'm saying, all those different things. And so, and then if you ever need it to call on it, you got it.
Yeah.
Defend your wife, defend your kids, defend yourself,
Especially
whatever.
today.
Especially, yeah. Real talk. When I really got passionate, like the passion turned up, the Ahmaud Arbery thing in
Yes.
Brunswick.
Yes.
Because in watching that, what happened to him, like I say it all the time, just watching the video footage, if he knew something, he could have got out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because because they made a lot of mistakes. The boys who killed him, they made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And if he, so it's important. It's important as men. It's important for you to know how to, certain things should be in place. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to work out with your own body weight. Like you should be able to, run a certain distance without gassing out. You know what I'm saying? Because, think about it. It may be a situation where you might have to pick your wife up and run. You might have to drape her over your shoulder and run. I think about this stuff all the time. I might have to pick my kids up and run.
We might be in trouble right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like I literally think about this stuff all the time. Like, what if I have to snatch up my kid and run? What if I have to carry my wife because she's hurt? You know what I'm saying? What if two people run up on me and I'm with my wife and I'm not armed? You know what I'm saying? And I can't talk my way out of it. You know what I mean? And if I can't fight them, I definitely ain't running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Run 30 seconds and pass out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So or have to fight and then run.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to self-defense, it ain't no such thing as tough guys. Any expert on tactics, martial arts, military, whatever, will tell you in a self-defense situation, best thing you can do is escape. But if you're not in shape, might not be able to escape.
Can't get too far.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it get physical enough to where you find that opening and escape. When I was in there with the dude, I basically got him tired to the point where I saw he was sucking wind, and I just put my hands up in a defensive posture, put him down on the ground, and I escaped the situation for a guy, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be in a certain type of shape just for survival. That's my personal opinion.
That's good. That's another way to look at your why.
There you go. So use that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because as you start doing it, as you start doing it, you start learning, you're going to see results. Yeah. I've been doing this all my life. I've never seen anything different.
Yeah.
And even me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do boxing workouts to keep myself in check.
Yeah.
And when I don't, I've gotten up to almost 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hovering around 225, 222, 225 right now.
Boy, I ain't seen that in a long time.
You know what I mean?
This is the year to see.
Boy, I'm trying to get this first 20 off.
Yeah.
If I get this first 20 off, that'll put me back to 250. And then just start from there. But like I say, that's why I went on and got the gloves. When this first came to my mind to do it, I went on and got the gloves and the pads to go in. I said, okay, go on to get them. That way I know. And like I said, my goal was to start at the top of January. Mm-hmm. But I messed around, had to have all this surgery done in my mouth, and so. But yeah, I'm coming.
When you gonna start?
Hopefully next week. Mm-hmm. If everything go good, I'm gonna be there next week. Yeah. But I'm coming because, like I said, I can't take this. Me and the mirror. We don't like each other.
But just moving around, you don't move around the same when you're overweighted. Mm-hmm. I was almost 200 pounds, so you don't move the same and you feel sluggish. And my thing was leg scrubbing and wearing shorts, and I would have to pull them down. That was my pet peeve. So I ain't like that. So that's embarrassing. So I just stopped wearing shorts. You got to have your why and just discipline, but don't be so hard on yourself. instead, we always saying stop doing this and take away instead of what you can add healthy, because when you eat the right thing, the healthy thing gonna push out the bad thing. So start adding, doing things like your juicing, your smoothie, and just start off with that. Just doing it. If smoothie is better, then do your smoothie. Do your juicing. When you snack on nuts, snack on fruit, and that'll start, shifting your mindset, helping you out. But if you go trying to take away things, then you're going to fight with your flesh, fight with your appetite, your habit, your cycles.
Yes.
So just try to add healthy things to what you're doing, then take away, because after you add, it'll move it out the way.
It will.
You'll lose desire. It won't even taste the same. Because we make it hard. And for me, because it was seriously a mind thing. So just add better things to what you do every day than trying to take it and trust that it'll.
I'm telling you, it works. Especially when you start working out. You're counting the calories you lose, and you look at that back of that wrapper, you see calories. Nah, I'm good.
Count your sugar. Don't leave that out.
Yeah, get sugar. Yeah, sugar.
Sugar is probably my biggest.
Sodium too?
Yeah.
We wasn't taught to read the labels. I've learned to read the labels. Know what's in what you're drinking and what you're eating. It's very important. No added sugar if possible. If it got sugar, no added sugar. That's the key. No added sugar. Because them together can be 48, 60, 65, 100, and then the type of sugar that is in there. And that's what you need to be concerned about, because it's not good for you. That's why we don't need to eat it. And as we get older, it starts messing with your memory. Sugar mess with your memory.
Sugar kill you, man.
It's so addictive.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sugar
worse
is
than
more
drugs.
addictive.
It is worse than drugs.
Sugar more addictive than cocaine.
It's worse than drugs. So that's why I say if you do your homework, it'll help you make better choices when you're out there choosing what you don't need.
Okay, so what would you say to someone that says there's sugar in fruits and stuff like that? Say like when I get home, instead of having a glass of juice, I eat an orange.
That's better. See, what we're taught is that sugar in the fruit is bad, but that's a lie. Because I question people. This is my thought, and I'm not saying that I'm right. But if God made fruit, you think he made it where if we eat so much of it, we're going to die?
Come on.
That ain't the God I serve. I don't know which one you serve.
I try to serve the same.
But the one I serve, I don't think he created them fruits on the tree to kill me.
Yeah.
And then think about this. As I got on this trail, God started dropping videos. I never knew about a fruitarian. There's people that only eat fruits. Come somebody, fruitarians. They only eat fruit, nothing else. And it fills them up. It ain't like they got to eat it all day. They do intermittent fasting. They eat around 11. They stop at 4 or 5, no later than 6. And they're good. I seen a 70-year-old man. He only eat fruit. He was climbing a tree. And he was about 73 years old. So it's a lie.
Yeah.
Because the fructose that is in the fruit is what our body have, is what we need. But the refined sugar that is in that juice is what you don't need. So that's the difference. The sugar in the fruits is what it won't hurt us. And even like when you're a diabetic or whatever, and the doctor's saying, because it can heal you. So if you eat enough of it, you ain't going to come see them. So it's really not so much the sugar in the fruit, because there's too many people been healed and came off of meds because they ate a lot of fruit and they drunk juice.
Facts.
It's out there. You can get all kind of testimonies. People went 100 days drinking just juice. I saw this testimony. This lady, she drank juice for a whole year, but she was in a wheelchair. And when she finished drinking that juice, she was no longer in a wheelchair. So that's why I say education helps you make better decisions. Because juicing and fruits are healing people. And I just don't see the God I serve making fruit to kill us if we eat so much of it. But yeah, look up fruitarian. I didn't know nothing about it until I got on this health journey. God will start showing you things and allow you to see things. And I'm like, fruitarian? They only eat fruits. They don't never eat no meat, no nothing. They only eat fruits. And some of them been doing it for years, and their skin look good, and they're in good shape. They work out, they push-ups, everything. So be encouraged. Just start off eating a small bowl of fruits. Stop drinking sugary juice. Just drink a healthy juice, add a healthy juice, add a shake. You can still drink a juice. You can buy organic 100% juice if you got to have it with your meal.
Or zero sugar.
Zero sugar.
See, that zero sugar thing.
Or drink less. Like, 'cause I have that same problem. Like I
Drink less.
I have to have juice after my meal. I can't. It's hard for me to drink water after my meal.
Yeah, I can't drink water. Yeah.
But what I started doing is I drink enough, just enough, like whereas I usually get like a whole big cup. You gotta enough to satisfy that, and then wash my meal down with just enough juice just to satisfy that urge, and then the rest will be water.
Yeah. Now I have found myself because and I get that watching her because she don't drink anything when she eats, and a lot of times that's hard for me. So I have to have a little something. But sometimes I found myself being able to finish a meal, and then that allows me not to have to drink as much juice to wash it down. So I am learning. I have learned a lot over the last, because like I said, I'm definitely trying to stop eating after 8. But sometimes them chips and stuff, they be calling.
But now you got a different, and then look,
They be
all
calling
chips
me.
ain't bad chips.
What's a
Find
good
some
chip?
healthier
What
chips.
is
They
it?
got organic. I'm big on organic now. Because, you look in the ingredients, you ain't got 20 things down there. You just got
I was
3,
just
4,
thinking that in
5.
my head. I was thinking, if you reading them ingredients and it got words that you can't even pronounce, off
You
the
don't
top,
want it.
You don't even want to look at
And
it.
all the OSE, because all that is the bad sugar. The sugarlose and fructose and...
That's something about them chips, boy. Them chips be calling me.
What's your favorite?
Huh? Well, right now, lately, what we been on here lately, man? Them jalapeno poppers, some cheese puffs, man.
You can make your own. You can buy you some potatoes and cut them up thin and put a little oil on them and put them in the oven. You can have your own chips. You can get you
Pita
some
bread, pita chips, make pita chips.
Now I got some. Now I like the pita chip thing, and I'm going to buy them, but then they got the flavors. See it?
You can get your kale and you can put some oil on it and your salt and you can stick them in the oven, get them hard. You got your chips.
Now I heard
it's
about
other
the kale
ways.
chip, but
You just got to educate yourself.
And then at the end of the day, it's just going to come down to executing and doing it. Like, the big thing, like, that me and my homeboy talk about, he's a bodybuilder, and the big thing we talk about is trying and doing. Those are two different things.
Because I tried.
Because I try a lot, and I do a lot. And when I try, I always fail. But when I do, I always go through.
Yes.
that's it. What?
That's good.
Got bars tonight.
Got bars.
Because that's like, I'm listening to the delivery of how you're delivering your words, and like, typically everybody who starts with the gym, they always say, "Oh, I try this" or "I try that."
Yeah.
What are you doing consistently, and how has that changed the routine that you're doing? Because me, like, when I say I try to eat 5-6 meals a day so I can gain the weight that I need to gain. But then some days I don't. And then now I'm fluctuating. I'm not consistent enough.
But if you say that, but if you tell yourself that, if you use that language, you give yourself an out. Like when she asked, when are you going to the gym? Your answer was, hopefully
Yes.
maybe
Yes.
I was
if
gonna say
things go
something.
right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Because you'll
Next
never
week.
get there.
And that if word is dependent upon what factor? You or the universe? Like,
And the universe gonna give you something to keep
What was
you
the
from
one?
going.
What was it? Empire Strikes Back. When he went to train with Yoda, and he said, lift it. He said, I'll try. He said, no. He said, do or do not. There is no try. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the gym, like, because a lot of people don't go to the gym because I don't know if you gotta make the time. You gotta prioritize it.
Yes.
You gotta make it a part. Like, I'm going to the gym.
It's gonna be something that like I have to get off work and go.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no get off work, go by the house,
Nah.
and go to the gym. I am going to the gym.
You need
Don't
to get
matter.
home before 8 so you can eat before 8.
and
Yes.
incorporate ways of just looking at things from a perspective to where it's like, if these are the goals that I have, and at the end of the day, it's only going to be me in the mirror faced with these goals, not your wife, not your kids, none of your boys. Like, every day I wake up, I look in the mirror and I'm faced with the reality, like, I got to wake up and grind to pay my bills, to put food in my mouth, to take care of my cat, to take care of my crib. And then when it comes to the gym, it's like, nobody's lifting up this weight for me. Nobody's in my ear saying, oh, you got this every single day. Nobody's coaching me up. Nobody's talking me down. None of that. It's just like, I get up and I go, okay, I need to eat real quick. Go to the gym. Come back from the gym. Eat again. Take a shower. Take a nap or something. Get ready for work. Head to work. Come home. Eat again. It's just the ability to tell myself, like, these are the things that I have to set in place in order to get to where I need to be.
And that's discipline.
And like, some days I tell my homeboy, bro, I tried my best. Well, your best wasn't good enough. And what you gonna do about that? Like, you can try your best, but if your best not good enough, what you gonna do next? You're gonna have to get up and do it again. And then you're gonna say, oh, I tried my best. You're gonna have to get up and do it again. Oh, I tried my best. You're gonna have to get up and do it again. And to a point, you get to a point where you just said, nah, like, I'm not trying no more.
I'm not trying no more.
I'm doing
right. Or I'm just not trying no more.
Or I'm just not trying.
Or I'm just not trying.
When
no
he
more.
say do or don't. Like,
Yeah.
My homeboy, bro, we be lifting, and every time I'm like, bro, you gonna just go like that? He's like, bro, if this weight killed me, I died giving it all I wanted. He said if I died today in the gym, I died doing exactly what I love. I gave it everything I got, and guess what? That's what I'm gonna be remembered for. Because I showed up for everything that I'm doing. And when he said that to me, I was like, bro, I don't want to die in the gym. Like, I remember one day we were lifting and I was struggling to pick it up. And he let go. He said, I'll let this drop on your head right now. And I was faced with a reality, bro. Sometimes you got to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to go there, like that dark place inside your head where it's just like, yo, it's only me right now. I know I got people around me. I got people that I can look out for me, people that I can call and chop it up with and talk to about my, my goals or my aspirations or what I want to do. But where that's gonna get me? Just talking about it. The biggest thing about like the older people that get into the fitness a little later is they don't recognize the fact that their body doesn't, like how you was talking about the metabolism when I walked in, like, your body doesn't have the metabolism rate that I have. Yours is probably like, if you was to go do a body scan, all of y'all right now, mine's right now is probably like 2,300, my metabolic rate. And that's how many calories I burn without doing nothing. And it's not the same for older people. Your metabolic rate is a lot higher. So if your metabolic rate is a lot higher, that means it takes a lot more for you to burn a lot more calories. And so the aspect is, like how she said, intermediate fasting, telling yourself no after a certain time. Like with me, like personally, I was on a boat until I had to, deal with some financial issues. So I can't be eating as much as I want to because I'm spending about like $200 to $300 on groceries a week if I'm eating in a calorie surplus. And so having the discipline to do that, and then having the discipline to cook that food, stay consistent. I don't even remember the last time I ate out. Well, actually, I ate out today, but it was free. I didn't pay for it. And so I hardly eat out. All my meals are planned out consistent. I eat probably the same thing on a routine basis.
Oh.
I'm 5 to 6 days in a week in the gym. And I don't make excuses for nothing because I mean, if when my homeboy called me like, yo, bro, you ate your 5 meals today, and I tell him no, he's like, well, looks like you're never gonna reach 200 pounds. And then he just tell me that. He don't sit here and be like, oh, bro, like, why you didn't get your meals in, or what's wrong, what's going on? Looks like you're never gonna get big enough. Bang it on me.
So that's your goal? You trying to bulk?
Yeah, I'm trying to have my walking around weight be like around 215, 220.
What's your height?
I'm 6'1". Right now I'm at like 190. It's been pretty tough. Like I dropped like 10 pounds because just haven't been able to eat as much as I would love to. But
why are you trying to be so? Why are you trying to be so heavy?
I'm probably gonna start bodybuilding in the coming years, like actually competing.
Oh, okay.
But it's just right now, like due to the financial situation that I'm in and the financial like stress that I'm dealing with, like I'm not able to like eat in a calorie surplus that I'm used to. Like, but I say from summer last year, like July to like my birthday November, I put on 20 pounds of straight lean muscle by just being consistent, showing up, you know, doing what got to be done. And one thing like my homeboy instilled in me is like, I used to tell him, oh, like I'm trying. And he used to always tell me, you're never going to get there.
Trying.
Yeah.
That's a mindset.
And that's
do or do not. There is no try. Since I've
That's good.
I've always that's all that, you know, lines from movies and stuff like that, like certain things, and that, you know, Empire Strikes Back. Do or do not. There is no try. That's always stuck with me my whole life.
A lot of the movies that we watch anyway telling us about the reality that we live in. And it's telling us from a different alternative universe, and you won't even perceive it because you're thinking it's just entertainment. But a lot of it is telling us about the life we live on a daily. Yeah. Like,
oh boy, no, ooh, we can get into that.
Nah, we ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole.
That's a whole nother topic. Because I mean, what he's saying is 100%. That's why I like movies. Like honestly, you know, if you really want to know the real. Watch movies. They put the real in the movies because you're programmed to think that is fiction. And the bullshit is in the news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you really want to know what's going on, pay attention to movie trends.
I would say, is this what we're going to?
Yeah. And then usually if you pay attention, usually after a few years you'll be like, damn, there it is. Right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Saw it in the movie first.
Yep. But
they get the message to you whether you receive it or not.
Yeah, absolutely. But when it comes to like health, like fitness, working out, stuff like that, like he's 100% correct. You got to do it. That's why Nike has the slogan, just do it. That's literally why. Like you got to just do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to just do it. No try, no, you know, because the more you try to do it, you're going to eventually get tired of trying. And most people won't get tired of trying and just do it. Most people will just get tired of trying and won't do it. Just stop. I tried.
I tried that before. It didn't work.
Nah, it didn't work. It ain't work for me. But
like the sad reality is sometimes your best is not good enough. Mm-hmm. Like I'm sorry, trying your best sometimes is not good enough. Like I done been faced with that. Like I'd be like, dang, I'm trying my best. My best isn't good enough. I need more. I gotta do more. I gotta show up more.
But doing your best is always good enough.
Yeah, doing your best is good enough. But trying your best, I don't wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to go to the gym. I walk to the gym. I don't.
Mindset.
Yeah, I wake up. I gotta get to work. If I don't got no ride to work, I catch the bus. I'll get an Uber. I'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just. I mean, it's also as much as it is mindset, it's also having the ability to tell yourself, like, I mean, yes, that's mindset too, the ability to tell yourself this, but like outside of the gym, the ability to tell yourself no is mindset, but also it's a lot more willpower than it is. Like you have, like me for instance, like I listen to my body. And so I don't even remember the last time I genuinely sat down and ate candy. Because when I eat candy, I feel terrible. I've been eating healthy for so long that I drank an energy drink last night and it had like 51 grams of sugar. And I stared at the 51 grams of sugar and I said, I shouldn't drink this. But I was like, I need the energy drink. So I drank it. Drank like half of it, felt like
Trash.
Felt like trash. The energy drink did not help me at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even I read the labels on everything. Like I don't even remember the last time I picked up something that had more than like 5 to 10 grams of sugar in it besides that energy drink. Like I look at the calories. If it has a lot of calories, I look at the carbs, look at the protein. Okay, if that's supplemental, let's look at the sugars. Okay, if the sugars is at least half less than the protein and carbs, okay, we could deal with this. I could take that sugar because I'm a little smaller in size when it comes to body fat percentage. So that's another thing.
What's your body fat percentage?
It's like less than 7 right now. Mm-hmm. And that's not, I mean, it's good because I guess like right now I look like peeled to the skin. So if you see me with my shirt off, like, oh, he's ripped, he's shredded. But like I'm like 185 though. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
So like
you don't appreciate it now, but you appreciate it later.
no, I want to put on that. I want to get to at least like I say like 12% body fat, so I can at least have some cushion to me. I don't got no cushion. If I was to get hit by something, I'd be tarnished for the next couple.
I was watching a documentary about gladiators back in the day, and they were saying like when you watch movies with gladiators and they be all ripped, and he's like real gladiators wasn't ripped because like you gotta have that. Most of them were, fat.
Dad bods.
Yeah, dad bods. There you go. Like, and they ate to maintain the dad bod because, like, a sword slash or you get cut or somewhere or whatever, you ain't got no body fat.
I'm telling you,
pretty much dead.
I'm telling you, I can drop a weight on my foot and my foot will, I mean, like I can hit my thighs right now and it things hurt. Like when, especially like right after a workout or like a couple of days after a workout, when I'm sore to the touch. I'm talking about like to the touch.
Yeah. But that's the difference too between, and it's no right or wrong. It's preference. It's a different. Everybody has different fitness goals,
Yeah.
and for me, fighting shape is probably the antithesis of bodybuildership. You know what I'm saying? Because like, as a fighter, okay, so as a bodybuilder or as a football player or whatever, low body fat, yeah. As a fighter, you want a little bit of body fat. You know what I'm saying? As a fighter, as a bodybuilder, you want tight, ripped muscles. Yeah. As a fighter, you don't. This is why, like, if you pay attention to boxers, the ripped ones, all of the best fighters ever. Think about Muhammad Ali.
Blurry.
Think about Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, you ain't never seen Muhammad Ali cut and shredded up.
Ripped up, yeah.
You could probably see a couple of abs.
Yeah.
Chest.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But like the best fighters, don't, because it takes a lot of oxygen to move those muscles. You got big ripped muscles and stuff like a lot of fighters who like big and ripped, towards the end of the fight, you see them gassing. You know what I'm saying? And they in there with a dude like, I think the best fighter in our generation is Terrence Crawford.
Yes.
But if you look at Terrence Crawford, he's not really, he's sort of ripped, but not really.
Yeah.
But that size and structure, he's like 5'8", 5'9", he's like 155, so it's like, he can't, it's not.
He fought Canelo at 168.
Okay, yeah. It's like, that's big for his size. Actually, like,
that's why everybody thought he was going to lose.
Yeah.
Except me.
Huh?
Except me.
Oh, except me. I told everybody exactly what was going to happen. I said, he's not only going to beat Canelo, he going to beat him the same way he beat him. It look easy. And everybody thought I was tripping.
So, I was going to ask you a question. I was going to say, considering like, I was going to basically just ask you where your goals are and just like where your mind is as far as like taking those actionable steps to get in there because.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Yeah. That's what I can say. That's why I got McCullough. That's why I got, because it's going to happen. Because I got to get this. I don't like this. Yeah. I'm talking about every day I look in the mirror, I don't like what I'm looking at. So it's going to happen. So now it's just got it.
So our first goal is 20?
First goal is 20.
Okay.
First goal is 20.
Challenge accepted.
Yes, sir.
And you start next week.
And he started next week.
Starting next week.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Where you going to like an actual? Like,
I'm going to wherever he
I
trains
got a
fight.
boxing gym on the east side.
where?
In fact,
Winterville-
everybody plug yourself and what you're doing and so
1001 Winterville Road. You know where the Family Dollar is on Winterville and Nelly B?
No, I don't. Oh, Winterville and Nelly B?
Mhm.
I know what Nelly B is. I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
so Winterville and Nelly B, there's a Family Dollar right there. I'm right across the street. And it's called the Rabbit Hole Studios.
The Rabbit Hole Studios.
But I have a gym inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you call it? Just a lot of things that come into play when it comes to this fitness journey, man. You know? The biggest thing is just gonna be that person that you look at in the mirror, and you know, if you're dissatisfied with him, you know, only you know this just like anybody else in this room. You know this. Only he can do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you gotta love that man though throughout the whole journey.
Oh, well, I love him, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like what he looking like. I don't like what he feel like.
Yeah, I'm like my brother over here. Like the last couple, and I hadn't even really started because I went through a lot last year, and it really derailed a lot, including my working out, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So for a minute, it's like unhealthy. Didn't like the way I looked, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to get back on it. So I say for the last month or so, look in the mirror and see them results, boy.
Yeah. That's
Ooh,
what
I like that.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Is that abs? Wait a second.
Lawanda, tell them where they can find your juices.
You can find my juices payhip.com/Lawana Kofer, and you can purchase your order, or you can inbox me, Messenger, IG, TikTok, any of those places. You can DM me. Just reach out to me. And other information on payhip.com/Lawana Kofer. I'm also a coach and author, and you can get 15-minute free and see how I can help you. I'm here to help.
Now, back to that.
You
So
now
when
just-
can I get you back in here? Because you got a whole book line and
Yeah, I got
everything
some books.
else that you're doing. When can we get you back in here, cuz? Because I've been begging you for about 3 years now.
It's been a year.
2 years.
It's been 1 year. I just done the book last year.
Oh, okay. So
So
when
we'll
you,
talk. We'll get back.
y'all heard that she said, but you coming back, right?
I'm coming back.
Okay.
I can help you write your book.
Oh, I might have to see you about that.
Yeah, I can help you do your book.
Okay.
And speaking of books, February 5th,
February 5th.
what we doing?
February 5th. Oh, I had the second book come out. Love and Heartache, Two Sides of the Same Coin. Released November 11th. So on February 5th, we're going to come in the studio and we're going to pick out our favorite poem and we're just going to have a poetry discussion.
I like that.
Yeah.
Self-published?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The first one was I Ain't Never Been No Superhero.
No, that's not the first one.
So the second one was I Ain't Never Been No Superhero. The third one we just released. The first one we did way back in the days. Yes. Way back in the days.
He said we're not gonna forget about that.
No, he's not gonna. I ain't gonna
never let me forget about the
let
first
him
one.
forget
I'm still writing my first book.
Yeah.
It's been a process.
It is, man, but it's been very therapeutic though. I already got the third one outlined and ready to push.
Nice.
You got anything going on, Young Gun?
Sheesh, man. Right now, personally, I think I'm just in the phases of just getting things more just situated on the inside. I'm dealing with a lot. Just I think that financial aspect and just like the mental right now has kind of been the hardest on me. But for me personally, you can find me on social media. Main source of social media is just Instagram. My Instagram title is Mal McNeil _ so it's MALMCNEILL _ and on there I'm just basically showcasing just my life and my daily routine, like when it comes to the gym, poetry, motivation, my podcast, and just the things that I'm doing on just on the life level really, because I think the biggest thing as being a 20-year-old man right now is just showcasing that there's two different sides to a coin, and then, you know, I'd rather be on the good side than the bad side. And I do personal training that right now I'm training somebody for free, you know, just seeing how that goes to see, you know, how I can incorporate that into an aspect of, you know, revenue. I just recently got back on my podcast personally. I just dropped my first video in about like 9 months, and been really just dealing with some struggles that, you know, I personally still need to deal with. I'm still in the process of, you know, coming up with ideas for, you know, dropping a book for my poetry. Like, you know, I want to do like a book just full of poems, you know, that have not like a necessary theme or a necessary, you know, topic. Is just like just a whole bunch of poems, just like a whole book just full of poems. Like, it could be love, it could be hurt, it could be joy, it could be sadness, it could be about the gym, it could be about growth, it could be about, you know, detrimental things that I experienced personally in life. And so that's kind of something that I want to do. I just think right now, personally, I'm in that like, what do they call it, like
age of discovery.
Yeah, something like that. But I was gonna use a different word, but I don't even know the word.
Discovery. So you say you're 20?
21.
21?
Yeah. I'm still discovering things.
Yeah,
still learning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I be hard on myself though, man, because I be feeling like.
Hey, salute, man. I wish I had your mindset at 21.
Okay. Everybody. This is one of the things. I was talking to my Uber driver about this, and I was like, people say this. It is so like, to me, I think it's like one of the most because I be feeling like, yo, like I'm so far off from where.
That's
Like,
because
that's
because you in it. That's because you in it.
And then they be like, bro, when I was your age.
We have the luxury of hindsight.
Yeah.
You right now, you on a journey and you in the middle of the forest, so you can't see the forest for the trees.
Yeah.
We down the road and we can look back and be like, if I had that mindset, I'd have made different decisions. I'd have moved in a different path. I'd have moved with different purpose, with different actions.
Yeah.
So when you hear it, it's not belittling.
No, it's not belittling.
It's definitely a compliment.
I take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
It's just like, so I just
You a
look at
humble
my
dude. You a humble dude.
You're a humble
Basically,
dude.
that's
So
what it comes down to.
just understand.
Yeah.
You may not see it.
Yeah.
Just know
Do you trust yourself?
you move it. Yeah, you do. Everything
Not in
you
all,
just
not in
said.
all situations, but I'm learning to.
Yeah.
I'm learning the better decisions, because I
When you
think
start trusting yourself, you'll start moving faster than what you need to move, because you got what it takes to make the next step, to do the next thing, to make the money that you need. You got that knowledge, even in working out. You can take the knowledge that you have. All you need to do is put your information out there. And there are people that are called to you, that are waiting on you for that information. You got to trust. You can't worry about nobody gonna reach out, nobody knows me, and all of those things. You got to begin to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself more than anything else, because you have what it takes. You have the mindset that a lot of people would like to have, as they just said.
Talk to him.
But you're not trusting yourself. I need you to trust yourself in this season. Do you believe you're a believer, you love God?
Yes, ma'am.
So you got to trust God that He'll do when you do.
Yeah.
And I was teaching Bible study on the way here. We are always praying. God already gave you what you need to do, what you need to do. He's waiting on you to do it so He can blow on it. He said, I can't bless what you don't put out there, what you're not doing.
Yeah.
So if you don't do, God can't do anything. But you need to trust yourself, and you need to trust God. You just do it.
Do or do not.
Yes,
Do
there is.
like
You
that.
said that.
No try.
You said that.
There is no try.
Yes, sir.
You don't
But
have a
you
reason
doing
to.
good though.
You're doing
man.
good, but
You're
you
doing
don't
great,
have
bro.
no reason to
Trust
be in the place that you're in, because you got the ability to make money,
There you go.
and you can make it. You is stopping you at this point. Trust you. Trust everything in you.
Because a lot of us, even that, you know, like, went on to be successful at things we do.
Yeah.
Man, we ain't start thinking like you think until almost 30.
Yeah. Some of us 40. Yeah.
You gotta be start. You really do. And that's a lot of people need you. You can minister to a lot of people with that knowledge. You can really talk to, coach a lot of. It's a lot of young boys your age don't have fathers.
Yeah.
And you can be a brother to them, and they'll look up to you, and God will multiply.
That's why I kind of like, I've definitely been in this phase where I just been like, just so down and out on myself because it's like, I know I need to be producing, I know I need to be creating, and I know I need to be moving with this, like how you said, trusting myself, making the right decisions daily is just like, I was so caught up, like I called Rick the other day and I was just talking to him about everything. And like I've been so caught up with just like being on the go and just being busy and like keeping my mind so like, you know, filled with. Never took the time to actually step back and then just be in my own space and to live in what I have now. It's like God blessed me with everything I asked for, but it's like the devil been keeping me distracted with everything that I've been feeling like I needed to do.
So who has more power?
God.
You. The devil ain't got none.
The devil ain't got
You only got what you give him.
Yeah.
Stop giving it to him.
Yeah.
The same thing that you are coaching, saying, ministering, however you want to word it to other people.
Gotta give it back to me. And that's what I told Rick. I was like, it be feeling so crazy because like I be looking at myself and like whenever I hear somebody say something, I'm like, yo, I should be able to say this to myself. And it's just like sometimes I don't even be there for myself because I'm so used to just being there for other people.
But you know what else though? You know what else though? Another part of it. And it's like when you say you was 21, like I was bugging because I thought you were older than that. You carry yourself older than 21.
Right.
But part of it is you're 21.
Yeah, you're 21.
And allow yourself.
21. Allow yourself that.
Give yourself grace.
Yeah.
Give yourself grace.
You're 21.
Just think about this. Right now, you got a whole room full of accomplished older people telling you how good your mindset is, and your brain probably haven't even fully developed yet.
Surely had.
My dad, I was telling my dad about how, like, you know, I need to get a car. And he was like, Malachi, he was like, I've never had my own apartment ever in my life. He said ever in his life, he's never had his own place. He said, you're 21 with your own crib. And I was like, I just had to sit there and I was like, yo, like, because I'm so stressed out on what I feel like. But he's just like, you need to slow down and just be where you're at.
Yeah, slow down and be where you at. Exactly. That's it right there. That's the wisdom right there. You are 21 years old. Most people don't even start trying to figure out what they try to do.
Don't have a place. It's grown men, don't
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, like for real.
I want you to get a piece of paper. I want you to put your cart. And then I want you to do a strategy of what it's going to take to get it. Your finances. Find one person to start because you coaching him free. Start charging. And then allow him his results and he gonna tell somebody, But if you don't do the one, you'll never get the others. Trust yourself. Write the card. Do it and make your strategy, what I gotta do. Because you already do it for yourself, just do it for somebody else that need the accountability, that need the help. There's some people out there that need help, that don't have the capability of getting up and wanting to go and work out and to be consistent and to do it every day. You got it. You the example. You charge.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to charge.
Is this your first person you train?
That's why I'm doing it for free.
Right.
Just
That's
It's okay to be free.
Charge the next one.
Yeah, charge your next one.
Charge the next.
But write
use
it
that
down.
experience. What? Okay, I've trained this dude for free. I am a trainer now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you set your mark chart. Talking about lines from movies. What the Joker saying, Batman. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah.
Didn't he say that? Yeah, it's real talk. So you're doing the right thing though. Like you got the right mindset.
Yeah.
You're not doing it for free. You're doing it for the experience, and the experience is currency.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him because like he was talking to me like my trainee, and he was talking to me, and he was telling me like he feel like things aren't working or he feel like, something is missing, I had to sit here and tell him, yo, this is your first time doing this. This is my first time doing this.
Yeah.
I'm learning at the same rate you're learning at. So if things feel like it's not panning out, okay, let's sit down and talk. You can't come to me talking about, I need to change this and I need to change that when you're only 1 month in and you haven't even tried a lot of things yet. And so and that's where I'm at with myself because I'm only like a month and a half into the training thing and I be thinking like, yo, I need to be doing more.
You just scratching the surface. I ain't even really gotten to the real results yet.
Yeah, like we only a month in.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I was telling him. I was like, yo, you gotta realize, bro, this whole fitness journey is a lifelong thing.
Yes, sir.
And I told him this is a 6-month process. So he's gonna be done right around going into the summer. And I told him, I was like, bro, you haven't even did enough to know what works for you yet.
Not in a month. No,
He's
sir.
just anxious.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah.
He's
No,
anxious.
sir.
Yeah, we in microwave society on it right now. But I didn't get, and I have to tell myself this, I didn't get fat overnight.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be fine overnight. So it's a process.
Give yourself.
You're gonna be fine by the summer though, brother.
That's the plan. To be fine by summertime. That's the plan. Hey, y'all, we finna get ready to get up out of here, cause we'll keep doing this and we'll still doing it. Hey, man, did you bring something tonight?
Like a poem?
Yeah.
I think I got one.
Okay. Well, let me go on to get the Larry. You got?
You let the young lion have it.
Let's see. There you go. You copping out. See, did we have a discussion?
I'm ready. I been ready.
Would you put it up?
I ain't put that up.
I can tell you ready.
We let the young lion
Okay,
go.
we can't go. We can't have 2 or 3.
We can't have 2 or 3.
Okay. Well, let me get this out. Let me get my little spiel out the way, and then I'm gonna let y'all have it. This game called life is a series of moments. The past is just that. The past, learn from it, be thankful for it. The future, prepare for it. It's coming. Let's get to the next one. The present, it is a gift. Enjoy the journey. Take plenty of pictures, but most importantly, thank God. Whoever got something that go.
I'll go. And this is kind of one of the biggest, this poem right here kind of just exemplifies, kind of how I fell back into the hole of, just, being in, a mental flux and not even feeling myself. I got out of a relationship in August and just, adjusting to being on my own again and just, having to just be constantly on the go is just, kind of just took me back to a point in life where I felt like anger was maybe more reasonable than anything else. So I asked myself, what's next? In this season, I lost it. Gave into the anger, gave into the rage, gave into the things I knew would drive me insane. I knew something had changed. Instead of embracing it, I refused to let go. When your love had turned away and drew cold, I gave you even more of myself. After everything we had been through, all our conversations go back to the hurt that I caused you. I guess it was more painful to the point where healing wasn't even close. I held on to so much. So seeing as you actually go, knowing I gave everything, that made I let my emotions be seen. I said everything except I love you. I just wanted to hug you, kiss you again, maybe make love to you. Go back to the moments where the world would stop spinning. We would look into each other's eyes just because we were in love. I guess I ruined it all. Listening to myself think as I write these sad poems, knowing that I'll never get to hold you again. I can't sit here and pretend. I'm feeling too many emotions. So I ask myself, what's next? How will I grow and become better as a man? These are the questions that I sit with when the person I love the most right.
Beautiful. All right, so this is my new mindset. Well, it ain't new, but it's been my mindset since about mid-2025. My apologies to all those who lost me. To everyone who wasn't wise enough to keep me in their life. And since my attempts to maintain were often met with strife, like women with broken hearts, I have learned to swipe. And in spite of your opinion of whether I am wrong or right, I no longer desire to fight. Whatever will be, will be. So consider this my youth, the conclusion to the illusion that somehow I have been pursuing what was in the past. To quote the great Three Stacks, spaceships don't come equipped with rearview mirrors. So it couldn't be any clearer that there ain't no looking back. Them just the facts and not fiction. The friction is gone. and I have quietly moved on, blown like a feather on a breeze, or leaves that fall from the trees, floating freely across the sea. So to finally attempt at making peace, I offer my apologies to all those who lost me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all, it's time to clean the clippers, sweep the floor. This has been a great night. I thank y'all. Everybody's here. Thank y'all. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for having me here.
You start next week, right?
Yes, sir.
Monday.
Monday. Be there Monday.
Saying Monday.
After, whatever time, because we ain't got to work on it. So, yeah, we'll talk about it. I'll be there Monday. Let's get it. The shop is closed. Oh, no.
Wait
I'm so sorry. In the words of Rita Lawson's son, "Oh, Double Jack," the shop is closed.
Shop is closed.
We're talking randomly. Talking random. We're talking randomly. Talking random.